So our chef special this month is a pan-roasted boneless pork loin chop. We're doing a stuffing with it, and it's a fresh pear. It's an Anjou pear and Oregon blue cheese. And so this is our stuffing blend that's going to go in our boneless pork loin chop. First, what I want to do is I want to get a pan hot here with some olive oil, because I'm going to kind of lightly sear it a little bit before we actually stuff it and put it in the oven. Okay, so but what I'm going to do first here is I'm going to take it and I'm just going to kind of just do a slit here, a little pocket basically on each side, and making a little slit here so that there's a little pocket here so that I can put our stuffing mixture in this. Okay, this, all right. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of salt and pepper here on here, like so. Okay, a little pepper. Salt and pepper is always good. Season it. So what I'm going to do is first is I'm going to give it a little sear. Okay, like that. And it's just going to be a slight sear, okay, in this pan. So the thing about pork is we want to make sure it's pretty much cooked through, and so I'm starting off with this by just kind of giving it a slight sear on both sides. Okay, so we have a nice little pocket here that we're going to put our stuffing in. Okay. All right, then we're going to come over here and grab a nice generous amount of this, and then we're going to just give it a nice stuff here in this pocket. Okay, like that. And then we're going to put it in a really hot oven until it cooks through. All right, so we're going to do that right now. It's roasted, pan roasted, it's glazed really nice, has a nice color to it, and that's what you want. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to just go ahead and take this out of the pan. All right, and it has to rest, because what we have to do now is make the pan sauce out of here. Okay, so what we want to do now is we want to just take just a little bit of olive oil, a little bit more here. Okay, and we want to put some shallot and some garlic in here. Okay. And then so while we're doing this, you know, I mean, we can do up some beautiful vegetables here. I have some romesco vegetables, some fresh asparagus, okay? And then what we need to do is we'll get a pan going here, and we'll get a pan hot, all right? Okay. So what we're going to do here is basically kind of make like a butter sauce with some white wine. Okay, I'm going to take some white wine first. Okay, deglaze that. Okay. So while I'm doing this, I can saute up some vegetables here. A little bit of garlic and shallot, okay, get that sauteing up, so, all right. So once this is deglazed here with this white wine, I'm going to add a little bit of this pear wine here, okay, it's Oregon pear wine. And then I'm going to put in a little bit of salt and pepper here. What we're going to do is we're just going to let this reduce. So I'm going to saute up these vegetables like this, a little salt and pepper. Okay. And then I'm going to just hit it with a little bit of white wine here. Okay. Okay. So I'm just gonna swirl some fresh cold butter in this. Okay. Thank you. And to finish off our pan sauce here. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do our plate presentation now. Okay. So I'm going to just take some pretty vegetables here. Okay, and we're going to just place some vegetables here on the plate like this. So I have some little Romanescos here, and which is basically, like I said, it's a kind of a similar texture to a cauliflower. It's a it's a really pretty vegetable, it really is, and it's kind of different. You know, people talk about it, wondering what is that. You know, we're gonna take our stuffed pork loin here, put that on our vegetables, and then I made our sauce. So this is our pan sauce here. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to take this and just kind of glaze this over our pork loin here. Okay, that's it. Here we have it. Here's our chef special this month. It's a Pear blue cheese stuffed pork loin, pan roasted with a Pear Beurre Blanc sauce.